You're watching the Weiss channel. We're doing simplifying of exponential expressions today. Okay, first of all, I would like you to keep in mind that anything to the 0 power equals 1. X to the 0 power equals 1. F to the 0 power equals 1. N to the 0 power equals 1. Okay, so check this out. 3e to the 4x minus 3 equals 0. Add 3 to both sides. You get 3e to the 4x equals 3. Divide by 3, you get e to the 4x equals 1. Now, 1 is the same as e to the 0. Okay? Just like x to the 0 is 1, f to the 0 is 1, n to the 0 is 1, e to the 0 is 1, right? So I'm changing 1 to e to the 0 so I can get the e, the bases to be the same. This e matches up with that e. So the bases are the same. I can now say 4x equals 0. If 4x equals 0, x equals 0. e to the 9x minus 17 equals 0. Okay, 17 e to the 9x equals 17. Divide 17. E to the 9x equals 1. Oh, so e to the 9x equals e to the 0. Okay, 9x equals 0. X equals 0. 53 e to the 7x minus 53 equals 0. Okay, 53 e to the 7x equals 53. Divide 53. E to the 7x equals 1. Oh, e to the 7x equals e to the 0. 7x equals 0. X equals 0. Okay? Now, please recall that a, b, c, d, all to the third power is a to the third, b to the third, c to the third, d to the third, right? Okay. And please don't forget that a to the 7th over a to the 3rd equals a to the 4th, right? Okay. And while we're at it, I'm going to have you remember this. 7 over 2 times 4. That's the same as 7 over 2 times 4 over 1. The 2 and the 4 cancel. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4 twice. And then 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, remember that. So, look at this ugly looking problem. Here's what I want you to do first. I want you to take 3 to the 8th power. And I want you to divide by 9 to the 3rd power. On a calculator, I want you to do 3 to the 8th divided by 9 to the 3rd. So you're going to do 3, hit the x to the y button, 8. All right, and then divide by 9, x to the y, 3. And that will give you 9. Okay? Now, a to the 3 times 8 is 24. Negative 4 times 8 is negative 32. 2 times 8 is 16. Okay, on the bottom, 5 times 3 is 15. 2/3 times 3 is 2, right? Because 2/3 times 3, the 3's cancel, you're just left with 2. C to the 1 times 3 is 3. Okay. Now we do 24 minus 15 is 9. Negative 32, negative exponent on top moves to the bottom. I'm going to do 2 plus 32 is 34. 16 minus 3 is 13, and there's your answer. Okay. Over here, first thing I want you to do is 2 to the 11 divided by 4 to the 4. 2 to the 11 divided by 4 to the 4th power equals 8. So you've got 8. 4 times 11 is 44. 3 times 11 is 33. Negative 2 times 11, negative 22. 1/2 times 4 is 2. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 4 is 4. 44 minus 2 is 42. 33 minus 20 is 13. Negative 22 on top moves to the bottom to come positive 22 plus 4 makes 26. Here, do 4 to the 6th power divided by 8 to the 2nd power. 4 to the 6th divided by 8 to the 2nd is 64. Okay, 64 stays on top. Negative 5 times 6 is negative 30. 4 times 6 is 24. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6. 7 times 2 is 14. 5 over 2 times 2 is 5. Negative 30 moves to the bottom. 30 plus 6 is 36 on the bottom. 24 minus 14 is n to the 10th on top. 18 minus 5 is p to the 13 on top. You've been watching the Weiss channel.